Hello, this is Lydia Scott from the website lydiascott.com. That's Lydia Scott. And you can also look at my rainbowgates.com website. I'm a therapist and also a person who is working on a theological doctorate. And I'm going to talk to you today about relationships, specifically about how your earthly relationships and your boundaries within them mirror your spiritual boundaries. And why is this so important? Well, if you have good boundaries in relationships here on earth, in this physical plane, as some call it the 3D plane, then you're going to live a more happy life. You're less likely to step on other people's toes and get into their responsibilities, doing things for them that they should be doing for themselves. And similarly, you will not be overly or underly dependent on people. Of course, that is something that's always on a spectrum, from 1 to 10. It's never perfect. But the idea is to be interdependent, and that is a very healthy way of being. So relationships here that you create, if you know how to have healthy boundaries with people, not allowing people to take advantage of you to the extent that you can, and also learning how to distinguish between people's motives and dependent on that, the degree to which you allow them to enter your life and your space will reflect how this is occurring in your spiritual space, in your spiritual realm. So can you see the importance of that, especially if you're doing things like meditating and astral projecting and channeling? It can be very, very important. So my suggestion is that you learn about healthy boundaries here in all your relationships on this plane. In practicing that, you will learn how not to be taken advantage of and how to assert your energy and your power and protect yourself in the spiritual realms. If you're having troubles in your relationships here with violating other people's boundaries, that needs to be worked on also, of course. So we neither want to be violating other people's boundaries, taking other people's energy excessively. That's another way that you violate or can be violated as far as your boundaries. And the word violation is a strong word, but if we engage in these activities daily, whether we're aware of it or not. Some people are more energy takers than givers. People are calling them energy vampires or psychic vampires, and to be avoided at all cost. Another psychological term for that would probably be a narcissistic type person, or antisocial person, or sociopath, or in the worst case scenarios, sadistic types of personalities, sadistic, psychopaths, etc. Those are severe cases and extremely rare. You're probably going to hear my kitty cat here roaming around. Anyway, so if you're having trouble with those types of personalities in this realm, I would suggest that you act or mitigate your activity in the spiritual realms as far as channeling, astral projecting, all that kind of activity, meditation. In meditation, you'll really want to call on your boundaries of protection, whatever form of protection that you engage in. Some people, the Christian form would be calling on Jesus and Mary. I think that would be Catholic, and other people like to have the amethyst color pyramids as protection, white energy that's surrounding you, white light, gold light, water shields, which is kind of visualized as a spring coming out of up through your body, out through your head, and forming a water shield. There's many ways to do that, but you can see the importance of practicing good boundaries here if you are a spiritual aspirant. So anyway, that includes the short message for this topic right here. If you would like more information about this type of topic, you can go to lydiascott.com or therainbowgates.com. Have a great day, safe day, and happy day.